Hi, welcome along. This is a 30-minute practice that has been designed for yoga for heartbreak. And heartbreak can come in many disguises. It could be a breakup of a relationship. It could be with a situation of losing a job, of confusion over our identity or our worth or purpose in the world. It could be in the cause of missing someone. And heartbreak can also be an experience of feeling separated from yourself, as though something outside of yourself is the balm that can help the heartbreak. So our practice today, we will start in a seated position. This seat, if you want to cross the legs like I am or come into a kneeling position, you're welcome to. And then when you feel ready, make your body comfortable and let your eyes close down. A few moments to allow the sweetness of the breath to draw you into this moment that you're spending with yourself. Start to move our awareness from the outer landscape to the inner landscape. And as we journey into this inner world, we might be becoming present to a variety of feelings in our body or sensations. If you would like to join me in just placing your hands over your heart, as though you are holding your heart, or even just for the purpose of feeling the warmth of the hands soaking into the heart center. And as you feel the rise and fall of your breath, I invite you to affirm, all my feelings are safe. Just letting that affirmation ride on the in-breath and the out-breath. All my feelings are safe. All my feelings are safe. Within that affirmation, the journey inwards, noticing if you can feel the subtleness of the beat of your heart. As you sense the beat of your heart, continuing to affirm on that in and out breath, all my feelings are safe. We're going to add a mantra to the heart. The mantra is YAM, Y-A-M. And as you chant YAM, which is chanted very similar to OM, let the vibration of the sound resonate at the heart center. We'll do 5 rounds, an in-breath to prepare. YAM. Ya. Ya. Breathe into the vibration at the heart center. You might again want to add the affirmation of all my feelings are safe. Allow your chin to drop down to your heart, just honoring whatever has been unfolding for you today, this week, this month, this lifetime. Honoring all the complexities that make us up, make our experience of ourselves up, and the rainbow of emotions that come along with that. When you're ready, gently blink your eyes open, and we'll gently move forward into a kneeling position. Coming back with hands on our heart, we're going to take a breath in, finding a curve in the spine like a cow, and then exhaling, rounding the spine and just dropping chin to chest. Here, invite yourself to find the rhythm and movement corresponding or uniting with the in-breath and the out-breath. Expansiveness in the front body on our inhale, and a gentle contracting or withdrawing on the exhale. As though we're literally massaging our heart with this breath. A couple more here. Pause, take a full breath in and a full breath out. And release. It's coming to our child's pose with our big toes touching, knees wide. Let's do child's pose actually with our knees together, sorry. Let your belly rest on your thighs. If your head doesn't reach the ground, 2 fists, letting the forehead. And another option is to let the arms rest beside body and forehead to ground. So 5 breaths here. This representing a forward fold. So invoke the breath into the back of your heart, between your shoulder blades. Metaphorically, this area where our past is stored. I'm taking one more breath here. Lifting the eyes, we shift forward onto all fours for needle thread. Right arm will rise up, breath in, and then drive under the left arm, breathing out. And you do 2 more, breathing in, front body opening, and then as you exhale, allow the curtains, being the shoulder blades, to move away from back of heart. Last time, an in-breath. An out breath, we're going to let the weight rest in the right shoulder, on the side of the head. We have one more breath here. Slowly press, anchor and return. Straight into our left side, extending up, breath in. And as you exhale, threading under, breath out. Again, this invitation to move with the rhythm of the breath. So you're not racing anything or deliberately slowing down. You're feeling united with your in-breath and your out-breath. We pause, weights in the left shoulder. And for a deeper twist, your right hand presses into the ground, peeling the right side body open. Go one more breath here. And then press down, slowly come back up. We'll walk the hands forward, walk the knees back, lowering down onto thighs and hips into Sphinx pose. So we'll slide our elbows in front of the shoulders. Let the belly get soft and down into earth. Quite a supported shape where even though we feel an openness through the front body, the ground beneath holds our body weight, supports our body weight entirely. Take one more breath here. Then move elbows wide so your whole chest lowers. Hands come beside the ribs. Give the elbows a little squeeze towards each other as you rise up. Bhujangasana Cobra. We'll tuck the toes, press our way back, down, face dog. Just make any adjustment for the width of the hands and the feet. Bend your knees as much as you need to get the height of the sit bones moving or pointing up, and the elongation of the spine is your main sense of sensation in the shape. Any movement is welcome here as we take 3 full breaths. On this last breath, we might visualize the in-breath entering through the side of the ribs. Looking forward, we step right foot, coming for a warrior one. So the back foot steps a little wider, back heel anchors, and once we feel grounded through the feet, we let that rise naturally happen. We're going to bend the elbows like you are leaning back into the space behind you. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, wrap your arms around your body. Search for your shoulder blades with your fingertips. Notice which arm is on top. Breathe in, yawn the front body open. And then the opposite arm goes on top. As you wrap your arms, you might drop your chin. 2 more of those, expanding on our in-breath. And then holding on our out-breath. Inhale. And exhale. Let the arms sweep all the way up. Breathe in. Release hands to the ground. Come down into your low lunge. Lower your left knee, your back knee down, and just slide your right leg long for a half Hanumanasana. Take a breath in, lift the chest, lift the eyes, and then exhale, fold the body. Once again, start to let the breath awareness move into the back of the heart. As though the memories of the past that have stuck around and possibly find some gentle peeling off through the breath. I'm going to go one more breath here. When ready, use your inhale to rise up, shift your body weight forward, and start to adjust into pigeon. So right foot heel toe over to the left edge of the mat. We tuck our left foot under and walk the left leg away. This pigeon is an upright pigeon. So some of us might have our hands in the front of our body. Some of us might be able to have hands up on our leg. Some of us might even take the hands behind. We'll pay close attention to sensation around the lower back, not pushing into anything painful. Imagine the back of the ribs are lifting up and away from that lower back. Breathe into the spaciousness around the front of the chest. Just going to go 2 more breaths here. And then the hands drop as you drop your weight to your right, your back leg, left leg swinging forward. Janu Shishasana, so right foot connecting to the inside of the left leg. And in breath, find some length. And as you exhale, fold. You're welcome to bend your left knee to get a deeper bend at the pelvis, some more length in the lower back. Experience in the shape of surrendering, of just letting go all the stories and the thinking that occupies the space of the mind. And take 2 more breaths here. Slowly rise up. If you could cross your legs and roll your body weight forward, and we'll step straight back into our down face dog. And just 1 full breath here. And let the knees drop, knees and legs together, fold into your child's pose. Reaching forward, shift the body weight to lower thighs and hips, coming down into our sphinx, the elbows in front of the shoulders, letting the belly soften down into the ground. Inhale, maybe the outer shoulders gently draw back, and then move elbows wide as you lower. Bring your hands beside your ribs, inhale Bhujangasana. And then as you exhale, we press back, down face dog. And take 3 breaths in our down dog. Starting to feel or sense more of the prana, more of the breath moving around the torso. Experience of the ribs and what they contain and protect the vital organs internally. Give it 1 more breath here. Eventually your left foot stepping forward for warrior 1. Make sure the feet are grounded, the legs feel steady as you rise up. We take that open arm, the gentle lean back into the space behind us. And then as you exhale, wrap the arms, you might drop the head. It's just this embracing of the self, inhaling the opposite arm, feeling that nourishment from arms holding you and supporting you. Remembering that we can do this for ourselves as much as we need the support externally. Sometimes in moments there's more power in this ability to comfort and hold the self as we feel what we feel. And the arms, they sweep up on the in-breath. Hands to the floor, exhale, come down into your low lunge, lower your right knee to the ground, and then just sliding your left leg forward, we take an in-breath, and exhale, folding, letting go, and surrendering. Just focus on the back body, that all that's happened. We know in yoga that a lot of events, they don't have meaning other than the meaning that we put on them. So we want to see if we can find the space behind the meaning and the stories that we have assigned to different experiences and events. One more breath here. Rise up, and starting to shift our weight forward, the pigeon, left foot heel, toeing its way over, drop down. A little adjustment of your back leg, the toe curls, feeling the hips gently pull back, and then finding a place for your hands to rest so that lower back isn't agitated. A moment where our vulnerability is starting to find some resilience, this ability to feel our feelings. All of our feelings are safe, and that this gentle vulnerability underneath the feelings has a resilience where we wake up to the feelings will not destroy us, they won't swallow us. We will see the other side of them. Lean over to your left, right leg, let it swing around. Janu Shishasana, left foot inside your right leg. In breath, some extension, and then exhale, you fold. Letting your head hang, your shoulders soften. Give it 3 more breaths. In this forward fold, we have that opportunity of more awareness in the back of our body. Making space around that which has already unfolded, that which we hang on to, the attachment, bring it into our present moment. It starts to taint the direction we're going in. As you're inhaling, slowly rise up. And let's bring both of our feet onto the floor. We'll slide our hips towards our heels, extend our arms. Just take your time as you slowly roll your way down. And coming into Supta Baddha Konasana, supine bound angle. Letting the soles of your feet come together. Let your knees drop open. And placing one hand on your heart, maybe your right hand on your heart, your left hand on your belly. Once again, feeling into the sensations of the beat of your heart. The rise and the fall of your breath. Sometimes when we experience heartbreak, we can feel very lonely or isolated in that experience. It can be hard to put into words what we're feeling, and even more challenging to find people or friends that can hold space and listen without trying to solve or fix. Let this be the gift to yourself, remembering that you also have the power to hold space for yourself, and that all your feelings are safe. We take one more breath here. And slowly the knees come in towards each other, letting your arms be beside your body. We'll raise our legs, just a moment in a grounded shoulder stand. And if your lower back does not enjoy this, you can pop a cushion or bolster under your lower back. And if that's not nearby, just slide your hands under your lower back so it elevates the hips a little. Taking one more breath here. If your hands are under your lower back, gently move them out of the way. And then bend your knees and hug your thighs in towards your belly. Finishing with a spinal twist, we just let our legs drop to one side and go ahead and turn your head in the opposite direction. This experience of focusing more on the quality of our breathing can really help to soothe the emotional terrain, emotions that might keep bubbling up out of nowhere. Come on back through your center. Place your feet on the ground, lift your hips and just swing them to the right a little, and then hug your legs in, twisting to left and letting your head turn towards the right. Let the whole weight of your body drop down into the ground. Feel that support, that solidness underneath you. Whatever you're experiencing in this moment or whatever you've just gone through, you will move through it. Power is moving through it, not suppressing or pretending, but actually moving with and through it. Come back in your center. Hands on your knees as you draw little circles, just massaging around that lower back. And then go back in the opposite direction. Eventually roll over to your favorite side. The hand that's free, use it to the ground without using your neck or your head. Push away and rise on up. We'll conclude our practice with some pranayama, nadi shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. So find a seated position that feels comfortable for your lower back and your hips. Make sure that your spine feels long. So sometimes we might need to move back a little, and visualizing base of skull floating over the pelvis. Placing your pointer finger and middle finger of your right hand resting at your eyebrow center. Let's take an inhale through both nostrils. And exhale through both nostrils. Close your right nostril with your thumb. Inhale left for a count of 4. Close left nostril with ring finger. Exhale right for a count of 4. Inhale right, count of 4. Close, exhale left, count of 4. Inhale left. Close, exhale right. Inhale right. Close, exhale left. Inhale left. Close, exhale right. Inhale. Close, exhale. It's 2 more rounds. In through the left. Close, out through the right. In through the right. Close, out through the left. In through the left. Close, out through the right. In through the right. Close, out through the left. I'm going to release the mudra. I invite you to place both your hands back on your heart. You might visualize these hands holding your heart, holding it with utmost reverence and gentleness. The heart honoring itself being held. Feeling the warmth of the hands, almost the protectiveness that the hands might be offering as they cover the heart space, they hold the heart space. And go back to our intention, our affirmation. All my feelings are safe. All my feelings are safe. Just breathing with that intention. All of your feelings, all of them are safe. None of them will destroy you or bury you. No matter how painful they might feel, they are safe to experience, they are safe to witness. You will move through it. 3 chants of YAM, Y-A-M. Breath in. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bringing your palms together, your heart space, and letting your head bow to your heart. And honoring this time that you have put aside to nourish yourself through this challenging experience you might be going through. Knowing that the practices are there to continually come back to. We honour that deep wisdom within ourselves and within each other, and we salute to it with the Hindi word Namaste.